the government and Canada's main airlines have agreed to suspend service to sun destinations right away. Air Canada, WestJet, Sunwing, and Air Transat are cancelling air service to all Caribbean destinations and Mexico starting this Sunday up until April 30th.
Canada cracks down on international travel as the Prime Minister announces a host of new restrictions, but many are left wondering why the new air travel restrictions doesn't ban travel to the United States, where many snowbirds keep their winter homes.
We looked at the destinations where most Canadians spend their vacation. It's mostly to Mexico and to the Caribbean. For people who are traveling to the U.S., they will be subjected to the same requirements that we subject all arrivals to, pre-departure test, and the new measures that were announced today.
In addition to the sun destination restrictions, all international travel will now need to go through just 4 airports: Calgary, Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. People arriving in Canada will also need to take a PCR test on arrival and quarantine for 3 days in an approved hotel at a cost of over $2,000 of their own money, not the government's.
The cost, again, this I think is a ballparking, but this isn't like any other facility. This is one where there has to be infection prevention control measures, security and other costs as well, not just your regular stay at a hotel.
Half measures availed us nothing. That's actually, it's a religious quote, but that's a quote, and that's all we've done so far.
The Prime Minister has repeatedly insisted that Canada's border measures are among the toughest in the world, but Canadians say they know that's not true.
Go to Asia, Thailand, Japan, places like that, and they've had much more restrictive conditions for quite a while now, and it seems to be working for them.
Epidemiologist Colin Furness says the measures will have an effect, but it's already too late to stop new variants coming to Canada. Furness says the federal government has been too permissive in allowing airlines to continue to advertise seat sales and COVID getaway flights in the middle of a pandemic.
I hope that the airlines had no opportunity for input. I hope that they didn't get a chance to speak at all. There's nothing I want to hear from our airlines, nothing at all. There's nothing they can do to undo the damage they've done. It's been very clear what their agenda is, and it's really appalling. So it's a very, very unfortunate relationship between the airlines and the federal government that's actually harmed so many Canadians.
There also remain concerns that this latest wave of travel restrictions doesn't address new emerging variants of COVID. Travel to the United Kingdom, Brazil, and South Africa, where new strains have been detected, remains unaffected. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.